Happy Monday, everybody. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative, and this is your Hollywood Minute. Boy, is it just me, or does this news cycle lately feel like drinking from a fire hose? I can't hardly keep up. I can't hardly have a day off. And you know what, though? It's okay, because I signed up for this, and it's exciting. So yesterday, big news, Joe Biden dropped out. I don't know if it's necessarily big news for people who have been paying attention, but I have a feeling that for the 14 million or so Democrat voters who voted for Joe Biden in the primary, who have been told for the better part of 5 years that Joe Biden is just fine, that they feel a little hoodwinked by this. I don't feel bad for them because they were stupid enough to vote for Joe Biden in the first place. At any rate, Kamala Harris is the presumptive nominee. She has been on the horn calling donors, calling Democrat members of Congress, Democrats basically all over the country trying to rally support behind her campaign. Who's going to be the number 2 in the spot? I have no idea. I imagine it's going to be another DEI hire, but we will have to wait and see. The question remains. I had former Attorney General of Kentucky on my podcast today. Shameless plug to go check it out. Furthermore with Amanda Head. Yeah, go check it out. Furthermore with Amanda Head on all the podcasting platforms. But anyway, Daniel Cameron was on my podcast today, and we were talking about what this ultimately comes down to. It doesn't matter if Joe Biden is the number 1 on the ticket or Kamala Harris on the ticket. It's all the same bad policies. But with respect to the economy, I mean, you think Bidenomics was bad? Just wait till you experience Kamalomics, because it's going to be even worse. She, as a DEI hire herself, is going to basically employ the entire government with DEI hires. At least Joe Biden owed favors to some people who were like 10% adept at their job. I mean, they had terrible policies, but they weren't constantly smoking pot, and they weren't just mindless DEI hires like so many others have been, and like almost all of them would be under Kamala Harris. Anyway, I want to get to what happened this morning up on Capitol Hill. The hearing of Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle. Oh my gosh. She definitely knows more than she let on, but she was not prepared for this. I don't actually know why she went up there, because look, there have been plenty of witnesses who go up before congressional hearings and at least give somewhat intelligent answers, even if they are not telling the whole truth or completely omitting it altogether. She clearly is not skilled in this arena. And there were a number of congressmen who basically laid it out there as clearly as it possibly can be, one of which was Congressman Tim Burchett of Tennessee, who said she was a DEI horror story, and Congressman Pat Fallon of Texas, who said that she should go back to guarding Doritos, referencing her previous job as head of global security for PepsiCo. This woman should have been fired a long time ago. The fact that this could have been a very different conversation. Donald Trump could have been killed. And the fact that she is still in that position and has not been run out of town on a rail, tarred and feathered, and sent to Gitmo is a failure of government on top of all the others. Anyway, all right, everybody. Go check out my podcast today, Furthermore with Amanda Head. Again, Kentucky's former Attorney General Daniel Cameron is on with me, and he has a lot of amazing things to say and talk about, especially with respect to DEI. So tune into that, and I'll see you tomorrow.